Hi, this is Amber from Fish Tank Tarot, and this is going to be the mid-monthly Capricorn read, and this is going to be a Soul Connections read. Again, if you're new, please like, share, or subscribe. You can also comment, that's cool too. All the information to donate to the channel, to look for me for a personal reading is going to be below in the description box. And I cannot read for all Capricorns, so if this does not resonate with you, please don't try to make it resonate with you. Okay? Okay. I am actually going to shuffle my other deck real quick too, just so that's done with. Again, this Soul Connections read is only your half of the story. It is a mirror reading, but I have only included your half to it. Okay? So the first card out is going to be how you see yourself. Okay? Let's not take half the deck, guys. How does Capricorn see themselves? Okay, we have the 10 of Cups. Very good. How you see yourself is the 10 of Cups. Let's clarify the 10 of Cups. Why is the 10 of Cups here? For how Capricorn sees themselves. For some of you, I'm getting that that's where you want to be, and you are trying to envision what you want in your life, which is actually a really good thing. Okay, we have the 7 of Coins to clarify that. That basically means that you're working towards getting to the 7 of Cups, but your harvest hasn't quite came in yet. Okay. Any more to clarify the 10 of Cups? Some of you are trying to patiently wait to be emotionally fulfilled. Some of you are, if you look, some of you are focusing more on your children right now, and you're spending a lot of time with them. I'm also getting that. You're seeing how fast they're growing, okay? That's kind of funny. Anything else to clarify the 10 of Cups? Focusing on your children. Focusing on emotional fulfillment. Making sure your kids are straight, the Magician, okay? Knowing that whatever you want has to be envisioned by you first. And working towards that. That's really good. That's really, really good. Okay, the next card is going to be how you see the relationship. Okay, we have the 8 of Cups. We have the Emperor. Okay, and we also have the 2 of Swords. Some of you are looking at how to walk away from a relationship from somebody who's a bit controlling. I'm going to clarify that. I'm getting actually a lot of different things from that, but the main thing that I'm getting is you are looking at how to walk away from a relationship, and this is with somebody who is a little, it's not like they own their own business, Emperor. They're almost like they don't care about anything or anybody but themselves, is what I'm getting from that, and you're not sure how to walk away. For some of you, you're trying to listen to your intuition about walking away. Yeah, the World card. Okay, the World represents a new cycle coming in. once this old cycle has ended, and some of you you're stuck. There's like no other way around it. You're almost like stuck. You're very in your head. You don't want to feel anything emotionally wise. This also is a card about using your intuition on how to get out of this. I'm also noticing all the water that's around her. Some of you're trying to hold back your feelings and your emotions because you don't want to deal with them. Or you're keeping them inside instead of, how do I say that? You're talking about everything like kind of matter-of-factly to this person, but you're not showing them emotions. You're not God, I'm seeing like floodgates. So for some of you, you've held in your emotions on how like bad you feel about something for a really long time. Like, I don't know how good you're going to be able to see this, but this is water up here too. And if you see, it's almost like a dam. Okay. And this water is actually trickling down around her, and she's starting to get like emotional. For a Capricorn to start getting emotional, you have to almost be pushed up against like a rock. I'm also getting that some of you are. Okay, what you want is the next card, and the Eight of Swords and the Ten of Wands came out. Okay, for some of you, you don't know what you want. For some of you, actually, if you notice how this woman is blindfolded, okay, but she's actually kind of looking at all of these wands right here that are being carried. Some of you like intuitively know that you need to put down your burdens, but you feel stuck on how to do it. Okay. To clarify this, I'm actually going to ask what would be the easiest way for Capricorn to lay down their burdens, just to try to, Nine of Cups. Okay, Nine of Cups talks about thinking about what you want and knowing that you can get what you want as long as you end something else. Nine of Cups can also talk about ego. Okay, for some of you, this might be like an ego thing, and I don't even think you realize it. It's almost like a, how do I even say that? It's almost like I've survived worse things than this. So your ego is getting in the way of you actually making the choice to like get out of the situation. And that is not going to help you get where you want to be. And I think a lot of you are starting to realize that what you're doing isn't working, but you don't understand why it's not working. Some of you also, it almost feels like you're ready to give up, but there's something within you that is telling you not to give up and that you deserve better. Okay. What you need. Nine of Swords. If Nine of Swords is showing up for what you need, see, I'm starting to get all tongue-tied. Okay, let's slow down here. If the Nine of Swords is what you need, then you need to get out of your head, A. And B, you're probably, if you're not going through it now, you're going to go through it. It's called the Dark Night of the Soul. It's where you examine a lot of different things in your life, and it's not a pleasant process, but it is also a process of spiritual awakening. Okay? Let's go ahead and clarify that for you guys real quick. Some of you have headaches too. I'm starting to feel like pressure, like right in here. Some of you have been thinking about this way too much. Anxiety about it. Anxiety about what other people are going to think. Yeah, Wheel of Fortune. Okay? Now, the Wheel of Fortune usually talks about fortune turning around in your favor. And in this case, that's true. But it also talks about karma. Okay? It's basically like, what I'm getting from this is it's telling you get off the wheel. Like, if you're not spinning around in circles, you're going in a straight line. Does that make sense? If you stop going around in this wheel, if you break the wheel, if those of you have watched Game of Thrones, there's no more wheel to spin on. Now, that doesn't mean burn down the kingdom. Spoiler alert. But it also doesn't mean keep going around in those circles in your head. Okay? Sometimes you have to make a choice to get out of that what if mentality. Okay? Whew, okay, next card. Influences for the relationship. Influences for the relationship. Influences for the relationship. Okay, we have the Lovers card. This is a card of Gemini. It is also a card of needing to choose between two people. And it is also a card of soul connections. If you think this other person is like your twin flame, you still need to be able to grow through the relationship, but both parties need to be able to grow, okay? Anything else, I would assume, is some sort of karmic relationship, karmic soulmates, especially with the Wheel of Fortune showing up here. Of course, nobody knows that for sure except you. Keep that in mind, please. But all soul connection relationships are meant to help you grow as a person, or as a couple. It could be both ways. But sometimes you cannot grow in an environment that you ended up getting hurt in. Okay? I don't even think I need to clarify that. Honestly, I understand that quite well. Okay? Just because you feel a deep connection to somebody does not mean that you should stay with them. Especially if you're not happy. And if you're staying with this person because of children and putting up with crap because you have kids together, remember that you're also teaching your children to put up with crap. Okay? Now, remember, our children model what we show them. Okay? That's not, I know some of you, like I can almost hear it now. Some of you are like, but think about it. Really think about it. Okay? Alright, influences against the relationship is next. Influences against the relationship for Capricorn. Influences, okay. We have the Chariot. Okay. The Chariot is the card of Cancer. It is the opposite sign of Capricorn. Are you comfortable? Are you comfortable where you're at, or would it be more comfortable for you to get in your vehicle and go somewhere else? How are you going to seek balance in a relationship that there's no growth in? Okay. For some of you, I'm getting that. How are you able to move forward with this person if both people aren't willing to change? That's also, you know, there's two horses driving this chariot, not one. Okay? You can't always do everything on your own if you're supposed to be with somebody else. You can do everything on your own, but you can't save a relationship on your own. It takes two people. Okay. What you can do. Okay. Finally, what you can do. What can Capricorn do about this? Oof. Don't shoot the messenger, okay? Just, it's okay. Ten of Swords. Guys, get out of mindfuck. Okay? Just, that's what Ten of Swords is. Ten of Swords is the ending to something, and it's painful. It is. But after you pick yourself up and you get all those swords out of your back and you flush the wounds with the water, okay, a new day dawns. Okay? And the World card also popped up again. A new cycle coming in. Okay, so that's basically clarification that new doors want to open up for you, but in order for the new doors to actually open up for you, the old ones have to close first. Okay? I've been there. I know how hard it is. But just know that if I could break my own cycle that I was in for over half of my life, you can too. Okay? That is all I have right now. Thank you. Bye.